Well, 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 well. Welcome back, everyone. And in today's video, today's Workstation Wednesday video, I should say, we will be hollowing out these models right here in Chi2 box for my Anycubic Photon. We're going to print these bad boys off in junction with our last Workstation Wednesday print, which was the Mandalorian. Go ahead and check out here. Blip. And today we're going to be doing almost like an engine room, right? So we're going to be getting some engine room props ready for, a grander project, which we're getting there, right? That's what Workstation Wednesday is supposed to be about. Is getting stuff ready for a project for us to do, for us to paint, or what have you. But let's just get right into it. How you actually hollow these out is you need to click the model in question. So first let's start off with this one. So this is the big engine itself, the big, or maybe not engine, but like the generator. And then there's two, you'll see a couple options up here. There's a hollow option and a dig hole. Now we can't dig a hole until it's actually hollowed out, otherwise it'll just air out on you. So let's go ahead and hollow this out. I put it at 2mm walls and 0 precision, and we just want the interior. And then all you have to do, hit start. And what we'll do is, you can see as it starts going down, you can see it kind of leaving that in there and everything like that. So now this mini right here is hollow. So now the thing that we want to be careful of is we don't want anything to be cut off. So you see like this tube right here at the very top, we actually do not want that to be hollow. I mean, I guess you could try, but the thing of it is it'd just be too hard to get all the resin out of there. So the thinner you make it, the more resin you save. That's kind of the deal here. So just keep that in mind. But now since we have an actual hollowed out miniature, now we can go over to the digging a hole for it to have some actual, an extraction point for the resin to come out of. So we're gonna leave this at, we're actually gonna change this to about 5mm, but we don't want the size 30mm. Let's start off with with like a 10. And then you'll see how big the hole is. See, so that's how big the hole is, 10mm, and it's not very deep. See, it's only 5mm deep. So that's one way you can show it. You just kind of like touch the model and you can see how deep it goes. Now the depth of it doesn't really matter too much to us because it's just a big hole in there anyway. So see, now it has a hole in there for us to actually, so I want to put a couple in here though. Oops. So anywhere it's empty, you can't actually add a hole, so just be mindful of that. Or not empty, sorry, I should say not empty. So there must be a spot there that is not empty. Oh, I'm too far over. Let's undo this. There we go. So let's add it. So if I go up like this, yeah, let's do this, and then we'll add another hole right here. Looks like there's something in the way. Is there something in the way? No, there's nothing in the way. Oh, there's that little piece right there. Let's try doing it right here maybe. Nope. Go up a little higher. So this is kind of what it takes. You just kind of keep trying, keep getting it to see and let you get it right. We could also decrease the size of it. So let's go down to a 4 maybe. Oh, that's the depth. My bad. Let's go to yeah. 4 is not bad. Let's go 3. Nope. Let's decrease the size to about an 8 then. Maybe that's the issue. We'll drop it down to 7. Here we go. Come on, we're getting this. Oh, come on. That one should have been it. It's too deep to dig, huh? Alright, let's go up to 5 again then. I don't know. That should let me add another one. That's a very interesting happenstance. But you know, we all learn here, so. Let's just do this. Hey, yeah. Nope. Alright, sometimes that helps me out. I do want it to be a circle, though. Alright, we will undo this one then, and then we'll just make this one a little bit bigger. That's how we'll fix it. So let's do a 12 here. Add hole. There we go. We just had to add one bigger hole in. That's fine. Either way, that works. I wanted 2 holes, but, well, sometimes you can't always get what you want. Alright, so then we're going to move this back up. Then we're going to select this now. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hollow out. We're going to leave it at 2 for right now just to see what it looks like. So we have to wait till it gets to it. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. The problem is that these are going to be hollowed out right here. So I'll have to make sure I put holes right there for them. So what we can do is just kind of take our way down. Okay, those look fine. Yeah, those look fine. I think we're going to actually decrease it a little bit. We're going to take it down to a 1 millimeter. I'm going to start that. No. I'll go back to 2, I think. Hollowing out your miniatures. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna have to repair it. Actually, auto repair. All right, we're gonna have to try it again. I think that's okay now. Let's see here. No, that's definitely not repaired. That is actually the opposite of repaired. Alright, 1 second. We're going to have to open up, going to have to reopen this one here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. Alright, we want this one. We're going to go ahead and blast that one away. I'm going to pull this back in. I also reduced the size of this model to 80%. Just so it fits on here a little better. You know what? Let's actually increase the size a bit. Let's do that instead. We'll do 95 maybe. Oops, 95. No, 95 is too big. So 80 it is. There we go. And 80 is not bad. I think 80 is a good size. Alright, so let's try this one again. Let's go ahead and hollow it out with a 2 precision. You know, we are actually going to increase this precision, I think, with a 50% precision. There we go. That's much better. See, we want it to try to be as precise as possible, but sometimes you don't really care. So yeah, that looks a lot better. Alright. So we don't want these to have liquid resin in them. That's the only thing that's the downside right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and add some holes again. Add a big hole right here. Bloop. Add a smaller hole. We'll do 5 maybe. Oh, not 500, just 5. We'll do one right here. And then we'll do another one right here. Okay, not right there then. I don't know why this thing's acting up on me. That's a little confusing, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright, let's add one right here. No? Okay. Oh yeah, it's gotta be perfect. Oops. Let's zoom in here a bit. If the hole is too small though, what will happen is let's try that one. Dang. Let's try a little bit smaller. Yeah, but if the size of the circle is too small, what will happen is it won't even actually stay. It won't be a big enough hole for anything to actually get out of it. That's what I'm trying to get to. I will have to come back to those. We'll come back to those. Let's add. Can we add one? I just want one more right here. Like, come on. Let me have one more. There we go. All right. I'm kind of happy now. Can we add another one right there? Can I get greedy? Let's get greedy here. Ah, perfect. All right, perfect. All right. So that's what we did. And now again, the reason why we do this, the reason why we hollow out our miniatures is to not use up so much resin, right? Yeah, it does kind of not damage it, but you know, impede on its structural integrity. But to have this giant thing just solid resin, that's a lot of resin. And I don't want to say wasted resin would be would be good, but we don't need this to be solid. You know what I mean? This could be hollow for the purpose of what we're using it for. Same goes for the power plant here and all that kind of stuff, and the computer. So yeah, I mean, you could make this one if you wanted hollow as well, and I might. I'm considering it. But these are the two that we definitely want to, because they're very big, very solid, chunky pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this up, print it off, and I'll show you in a little bit what they come out looking like. Alright, I'll see you then. Hello and welcome back. Well, the print's finished, and I cleaned them up, cured them, and they came out, in my opinion, fantastic. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. And let's see if we can focus on these bad boys. All the detail came out exactly the way I wanted. You can see our holes here on the bottom. A little chipping happened on this one because it was hard for me to get off. There was a lot of surface area on this one, so it was a little hard, but nothing's really that noticeable on top. There's a little bit of a crack here, not that big of a deal. This is going to be a master for when we actually mold them. The same with this one. This is actually going to be a master. This is the computer tower. I think the computer tower, everything came out the little bit right there. Came out perfect. And then this is the giant. This one I probably have to zoom out a little bit. This is the giant power supply part. You can't really see very much because they're green. If I were to prime them, you'd probably be able to see them a lot better. But you can see pretty cleanly our hole here that goes into the actual model itself. It's hollow. So these aren't that heavy, but they're very sturdy in my opinion. Very brittle, but sturdy. You know what I mean? They're solid, but if they drop from a great height, they'll probably break. That's why we're going to make a mold of them. Probably not this one, but definitely of this one and this one. Because how I want these to be set up is I would like there to be multiple next to one another, and they all lead into this big power table here. And maybe have a computer at each of the power stations. So it'd be like one here. So let's go something like this. So it'd be right here. There'd be one here, maybe one here, and then one here. Oh, well, never mind. Hold on. There'd be one here, and one here. All of them would connect into this spot right here. I think that's gonna look real good. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this week's Workstation Wednesday. Until the next time, I'll see you all later. Peace out.